World and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Hey folks! I'm doing some stuff. Bit dilapidated to what I remember this being, but it'd still be fun time. I was just making more ramps. The beans can get in and out because there's a fucking set of stairs. Right, can I actually do that from this side too? No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Yeah, they have added the ability to put props in at angles, and it's freaking amazing. But I'm terrible at it, apparently. Right, that's a decent angle. Right, equals... Roll it. Yeah, we are. Don't make an announcement though, so it's kind of just like, alright, yeah. Yep, attending. I'm attending. Cool. Cool. Right, that. Morning grey as well. Wow. Oh yeah. Hee. Oh, Dottie is gonna have so much fun with that. As is Beans, obviously. But now I know that won't go till storm, so that's something. Actually, no, I should probably... Yeah, okay, right, yeah. I was doing it right. Sorry, my brain is, still waking up. Oh. You can't rotate wheelchairs, apparently. It wouldn't do it then, so it's still the wrong thing. There we go. Right. I'm just gonna be careful about placing it, because I don't want to lose it. It's the one Beans has had for, like, literally since 95, so... Right, and... Look at this, we got elbow pads, people! We're prepared.
What's happening?
Oh! Okay, don't jump. Noted.
That's just wrong.
Ooh-wee. That is cool.
See you.
I love it. Alright. Yeah, Beans has a date today. So, and we're going skateboarding. It won't be on my stream. It'll be on Raffi's. If you wish to watch it, wash it. Ah, words. Watch it. Beans and Lucy are going skateboarding, which is what I was just setting up there. Beans has elbow pads on this outfit. And yeah, we got a ramp going into the there. I knew there was stairs in there. And then obviously there's this skateboarding area at the beach as well. But that was the one I was thinking of, because Beans is a little bit wary that Lucy might not like the water too much at the minute, because they were obviously nearly taken out by a tsunami wave. So they didn't want to put any extra pressure on what is probably already quite pressure filled. You know, it being a date and all. Other news. Yes! You're not in the Discord, you probably haven't seen the number plate. There's Joy! This is, one of my, role player of... Well, one of the prizes I got for something really cool that I got. Yeah, there's... That might be what it's called, right? Oh. Wow, my, I just realized because I went into free cam while I was in the car, my speedo doesn't work anymore, but it's not like we can really, speed. Well, I'm actually quite relaxed a minute, because... yeah! I wouldn't regret I mentioned that. Oh god. Oh, it's too warm to turn red. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh my god. There's literally so much, because I swear poor Beans doesn't get... When I'm awake at this time, Beans does get some time to themselves where their phone is not ringing, but later on in the day it's non-stop. And it's very stressful. So this is actually very... I swear to god if my phone rings, Beans' phone rings, I'm just gonna throw it. Oh. Meta in the pockets. Right, so that was like the main thing I had to set up for the day, was the skate park. And do some tests for science. Next. I will neither confirm nor deny that happened. Um.
Get up next week.
I don't have my mini map either. It's throwing me off. It's usually right there all the time. But I think I can get myself to the sanctuary, okay? Which is full. Yes, I need to call the... That's it. Gotta call Mr. Lack, not the DJ. It's not 28, but thank you for guessing. Yeah, I'm lost. Next street, that's why. Yeah, and then I turned into a gremlin about giving people kudos. I haven't reminded people about in a while, actually. Also, it's beyond awesome to see that, like, you know, other people putting up the sprays. I love the rainbow one above the door there. That's my favorite, I think. It just fits so well. Oh, yep. Okay, I got that done. I can do that really smooth. Unless I need to park the vehicle, in which case I feck it up. Right. What up, Prism? I forgot how hecked you were. I'm sorry. Oh, there's honking. Right. On the way to Grapeseed, I need to leave a note outside Hawaiian Snow because we are down to like 2 skateboards. You had an idea for an emote like Best Driver, but don't remember anymore. Is it the one like, because Tyler had a really good driving emote. Was it one like that? Right, it was like, it was Finn behind the wheel, like, and the wheel and everything was just going absolutely bananas. Where the heck is Hawaiian Snow? I drove past it on the way to Minter Mirror Park. It was a word emote, okay. Was it Best Driver, but like flashing like an emergency light? There's Hawaiian Snow. I've made one of those emotes. Like one of my favorite emotes that Depdot has is the one where it's like an emergency light, and the little guy that they have is just going wait. I made one for someone. It was fun. Please call someone from West. Oh, thank you. Very best we were. Yes. And Dave Gray has a similar driving one. I can never spell sanctuary, so I'm gonna Google it. When you are open, thank you. Beans 11700314. Alright, what does that look like? Oh, it looks awful! And then He's calm. Leave it up for 2 days. It's not got a big distance on it, so it won't. They'll see it when they get to the door and not before. We really need skateboards. Because no one is donating them and everyone is taking them.
What do you want?
Okay, I sneezed, but I think I managed to cover the microphone in time. Sweet Fan Blue did all your Efi emotes. Aww. You see, now I also refuse to be paid, but fortunately, somebody mentioning no names who's in chat found my PayPal link. Grumble, grumble. Alright, Hawaiian Snow, done. There are so many. Calling the estate agent. God damn it. Yes, Beans. You know what? Let's hug Ivy for a moment. Okay. One. I can call it all the time, and yet I need to look it up. 165 6392. Oh. You know, it worries me when it calls, but this is the second time it's called and no one's answered, and I'm starting to worry that I've got the wrong number. It's after I'm done streaming today, so I will have to refer you to the wonderful Raffy if they are streaming. Right. I'm gonna check something right now. I know I've got to go to Grapeseed and I've got to do other things, but I've got to check if this is the right number now. I'm paranoid. Oh! I can hear my own voice. Mute. Mute. Right. Jobs to do. Earthquake. Did I Oh, yeah, they were the VODs that got muted, but they are still on YouTube. Okay. Hang on. Oh, also, oh my god, I thought that was a player. Thanks for scaring me, local. The stickers are done. The stickers are done. The stickers are done. I just have to now do all the really boring stuff, which is set up the shop. Okay, I think it's in No, because that has the full sanctuary building in it. Oh yeah, that's the temporary. Oh god, I have to sort out the temporary sanctuary building. I forgot about that. Oh god. Right, okay. You know what? I have to trust that that's the right number I'm trying to call, because I don't have... Oh, I know, but if I don't, like, try and get the keys back to the nasty police officer, They'll charge me for another month. So I do need to sort it out. Okay. Grapeseed. Well, I was trying to call Mr. Lex, and the number I have written down is calling out. Obviously, no one's picking up, and I'm worried that I've gotten the wrong number, because I know if you call a number that doesn't exist, because people used to do it all the time when I was on Puddles, because Puddles used to have the wrong number on a collar for Erin, because there was a typo in it. And people used to like call and like be like on the phone, but like no one would ever pick up. So I'm worried that I've gotten the wrong number because it's not immediately disconnecting. I'm just paranoid I've gotten the wrong number somehow. Because I can't remember ever calling them and them picking up. I've always called them and then they've called back. And now I'm worried it's the wrong number. It's probably just my anxiety getting, like, overthinking it. We'll say that, but just wanted to check. Because I've got a busy bean on my hands. And you can't hide. Yesterday, all I wanted to do was, like, make a few new outfits, make sure I had a date outfit, and check on the skate park. And I ended there was someone who wanted rooms. No, there was 2 people who wanted rooms at the sanctuary. Because I was rushing, I forgot to look up before I deployed the wheelchair, so I ended up flying through the air. And Beans got hurt. Then there was a mini crisis at the hospital, so we had to clock in. Then Elliot wanted to show us the copper pot. And then while we were seeing the copper pot, Dixon calls and he's like, "Hey, Beans, can you come to the hospital?" And that was good news. That was good news. Gray's already mentioned it, but I forgot. Where are we? Yep, at the top there, you might see it says rank attending. And also the salary of $250 freaking dollars. Oh. We're an attending doctor. Which means we can be on call. So I could be clocked in right now. If I wanted to be, but I'm not, because Beans is not used to that kind of thing yet. Yeah, I know. And then Dixon has told Beans that they want to go for medical director. And Beans thinks they will kick ass, but is very worried because they've watched their dad do it twice and it hasn't been good. Right. Processed products. Alright. Alright, I see. I see you with your $5 on tomato juice. Right, what do I actually have? And this is the point where I realised that it's not in the trunk after all this time and I've completely messed up. Oh, thank God. Alright, we can get rid of some tomatoes. And garlic. medical director tends to chew people up. It does. It's like being mayor. Thank you. Now, how much are you taking the tomatoes and garlic for, mate? 2. Ooh, that's rude. Garlic 2. Ugh. Now, what are you doing jam at? Oh, sorry. No, jam. Jam. 3, 4. No, I'm gonna wait until it's 5 or... He's a hacker, but we got $200. And that's better than a slap in the face. Actually, maybe it's in my call logs. No, because I think my call logs are actually full thinking about it. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Lex's number. Yep, definitely full. Poor Odyssey's microphone yesterday was acting up. And I think the first thing they did when they woke up was call beans. And it was so painful because it was like extremely loud screaming static. Right, is 68 open while we're up here? Let's find out. Hey, Luna. Whoa. I'm sad they took the tents away so fast. Alright, no one at 68, but we got $200 to put in there. Having fun with a pen. Honestly, I think Mr. Hearn has spent a lot of money on sprays because his face is everywhere. Sold ingredients to add them. The state should really be able to get a rat. Ooh. was about to say, oh yeah, that reminds me, my rat should be back from the expedition, but no, that's Dottie's. Dottie's the one with the rat. His rat's named Julius. Aww. Julius Cheese. I can't believe I got most of the way through saying that. That is... I hate that I love it. Rat trick. Did everyone take it? Oh my god. The puns. The pun names. Good morning, Boko. So it feels nice to put money into the Last Hope account. I've been taking it out, and I have not enjoyed doing that at all. Winter O'Malley, by any chance? Sorry, I remember. I saw the name Winter and I liked the surname O'Malley. Because you're one of the Last Hope tenants now. Meta for everyone, but I just thought the name. I was like, hell yeah, that's a cool name. Oh, I didn't know Damien's last name was O'Malley. Pine Ridge is open. Pine Ridge, no, we've got 48 hours on those orbiters. Right, where am I going?
You stole me a drink.
Yeah, Dixon managed to get up to Pine Ridge and order some more orbiters. I don't actually know how many. No, orbiters ordered 48 hours. Wait time. Another 10. I figured it was probably going to be like either 5 or 10, like a nice number like that. Also, Judy taking the order again. Just hearing the buzzing of the engines. Or did you just see it in the Discord? Judy Hoppertail drive. Bless you. See about getting you some earplugs. maybe some hazard pay. First thing first, check that the parking is empty. There are no vehicles stored at this location. Excellent. Oi! Morning, Hootie! Wait, no. It is still morning. Oof. I'm trying to get through a gap in the fence I know I've gotten through before, alright? Random local who said what intonation. Wait, what? Okay. 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 Wasn't expecting that. Right. What is our current bank amount? 3944. Lovely, a very exact amount. I thought I'd hecked up then and ended up gonna end up on the ceiling. Right. Oh, thank you for hugging the bean. Oh, we're selling the table before everything else. Right, that's at least another 500 for the sanctuary. Eh. Empty? If yeah, you haven't a guess, then go ahead. Nice and empty. Okay, right. I'm going to leave a scene in here of a key. Thanks. Beans. Exit. And then manage property key holders. Remove key holder. Right. The sanctuary, we need to send an email. No, we must eat.
What text? The one where I sent you a pic of my big titties like you asked me to. You thought it was a picture of two
Oh.
puppies. I meant puppy, as in titties.
Hang on, you just want to shake it? Let me shake it then.
Is that your friend though laughing in the back? Oh, fool, I am hanging up.
Do you like the noise? Is that it?
Hey, girl.
Sorry, I completely forget because it's your new username on Twitch. I forget. I forget you are the past winner and you did pick the new number. So, yeah, you kind of do know that. Right. I still have 2 orbiters to give out. I just... Every time there's, every time Beans is called to the sanctuary, it's because somebody's, like, already dealt with, like, everything and they just need Beans to give keys. Like the ones yesterday, Roach had already given them a truck he'd been donated. I went past the street that I'm supposed to go down. But Orbit is like absolutely genius first starter cars. Because they're 4-seaters and not expensive. And I'm really hoping that, you know, if people stick around in Freestyle, that they'll get donated back, or if people decide that they don't want to play here anymore, they'll at least come back, log in, and give us the cars back before they leave. Which would be nice, but you know, I can understand at the same time they've got time and they don't want to do give their time for that. And yep. Okay. $274. It's not 274. Thank you for the guess. I have a feeling there's going to be a alert. Hydrate. Yep. Oh. Right, first things first, check the last Hope email. Nope. Unfortunately, E-type for me doesn't really work because we just kind of just feel like we have a laptop in our crotch. Right, let's try calling the number that we have for the landlord, which is 498 1177. Okay. Then we will send text. Hi. I is bank. I don't think that's spelled right. Through. No, it was. It just looks weird. And then put a dot and B-E-A and S. Send. Okay, and then right, beans. Beans. The most and then W dot Dan F-I-E-L-D and the ending. Thank you for letting us use the space I cleaned before leaving and posted key back through the letterbox. Letterbox is not very American. What? You guys not have letterboxes? Mailbox, thank you. I can really post the key back through the mailbox. Stupid Britishism sneaking through. Right, deposit should go back to... Because I don't actually know Beans' IBAN. I just give everyone the Last Hope's IBAN. So that's what I'm going to do here. Please. Oh, yep, you did. Can't say the IBAN out loud because it does have a particular number at the end there. Beans. Right. I've reached out in character in 2 to 3 different ways. I don't want to have to send like the person of facts, basically. I don't like doing that. Exactly. The question why they suddenly haven't had like the next month's rent, then they can look and find out that the person who should be paying rent doesn't have keys. I need to go turn that into juice at some point. We've got quite a bit. All right. 1, 6, 5. Nine. No. One, 6, 5, 6, 3, 9, 2. That is enough numbers. It just worries me that it rings. Wait, I remember what I did. I took a print screen. Print screen, phone number on my phone. I remember I did that. Now to go through my screenshots. I have so many. Oh yeah, I was being a... Oh my god. Hang on. I want to show you guys this. That was a bathroom of an MLO that Puddles got into. It is bright heckin' pink. And I was just like, oh, I feel like I've been transported back in time. It's glorious. And then, I don't know if you can just about see. Hang on, can you see my... Yeah, you can see my mouse. There's right there, the little set of ears. Because Puddles is in the bath. Hey, Chips. Right. I'll show you some other funny ones when they pop up. Hello. Ah. 1656292. That's a different number than I've been calling. I've put 6392. Ugh! One 1656292. Oh god, this one's also doing the same thing.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lex.
Oh, Beans. How you
Hi.
doing?
I'm
I
doing
completely
well, thank
forgot
you.
I should be reaching out to you.
No, it's okay. I just I wanted to reach out to you, please, because I know you only came very recently to help us with the next floor, but we're already full. So I'd really appreciate if you had some
Sure.
time to come around and open up the next floor for us.
Yeah. That's like 10 minutes. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, that sounds amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Then I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Okay, see you in 10 minutes.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ah! I did have the wrong number. My brain. Gosh, John, you right. Let's edit that immediately. Save that number. Yes. Hang on. We must hug the plushie first. Apparently. 1 second. The only number in Beans' contact. 1656292. That's. I'd come name. This is the name part. One six five 6292. Contacts. The only contact in Beans' phone. Okay, we need to change. But first, do we actually have this saved? Because if I don't, I'll be very upset. Yes, it's saved as date in very big letters. Oh my god, guys. I know most of you don't remember Lucky because you weren't here, but, it's a big hoodie and it says Lucky Vibes on it. And I couldn't resist. I think there's a few other t-shirts as well that have it, but I saw that first and I was like, I need this now. Right, and stars, yes. No, we can't wear stars. We have a freaking leg bandage. God damn it. No, we don't want that one on either. Oh! The other day, Bean said you're lucky, and the urge for Lucy to go, no, that's you, was painful. No, some people say it, and I'm like, no, don't make the joke, it's not the name anymore. I think the worst was when Beans was able-bodied, and people would make jokes where I would immediately cut in with something about rolling. Oh god, I forget about the weather doing that. And the not saying that was very difficult. Okay, right, we got hold of Mr. Lex. Thank goodness.
Okay. Little heartburn sometimes, but it's no big deal. Fucking boy B.
Yeah.
Found a store that sells fresh breast milk.
It's Beans' playlist, which is just full of happy 90s songs. Lucy and Timmy looking for puddles, and Lucy kept calling them beans. That's adorable, though. I think if we go with the first layout again. I also want to make a custom, like, thing so people can see their number easier. But again, you know, it just keeps getting pushed back because everything else keeps happening. I admit, I did have, like, so the name that pops up when you, like, want to give someone something and there's more than one character around. I had that set as Beans for a really long time. And I did notice a lot of people were calling Puddles Beans because of that, so I changed it back to a Rusty Trekkie. Because also people were calling Goose Beans as well. It's like, oh dear. I'm happy that someone convinced Winter to stay at Lesto, but I am too. I love that we have so many people staying with us. I mean, we got 20 apartments, but quite a lot of people are like 3 or 2 to an apartment. But strawberries. I left so many scenes, and they're poor. Hang on, let me think about what day I left all those scenes. No, they would have gone by now. But I had a lot of fun leaving a lot of stupid scenes of what Puddles was up to. And I have screenshots of the adventures. So yeah, we've got obviously we've got the 20 apartments, but then we've got an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 27 people. We found one of them.
Every time a show comes to that place I want to see, I have to go visit my parents.
It was hard because I wanted to leave like a full trail, but obviously in some places Puddles wasn't going to leave any marks because it was concrete and we weren't leaving footprints behind. I think I left some fur on a bush instead at some points. We stole some locals volleyball and played with that for a long time. That was a fun lot of scenes. Three-legged bunny tracks following line in sand. Oh yeah, I need to leave a note on the door. But floor 2, apartment. Please leave your contact info at the front desk. Ish. Thanks. Because we don't have a number for them. And they didn't move. They didn't move in. They moved in 2 days ago, so it's not a big deal. But need to make sure we have phone numbers. So while we wait, I do need to send a text to Lilith. Hi. Like, I don't want anyone saying that we took keys from them unfairly when we're giving quite a lot of leeway with checking in. You. You don't have an apostrophe? You. H-A. Oh, same. I would put so many smiley faces on stuff. I tried doing a love heart the other day. It did not work. Happy at... Last hope. Send. Boom. And Mr. Justin Banks, I need to call. But I think I heard a car. Yes, I did.
Hello.
Hi, Beans. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. All right. Should we do 2 floors?
If we could, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we are 2. I think we still have like, what, 4 to go?
Yep.
Mr. Nine Pickles, welcome to the view screen. Please don't
All
be a
right,
bot.
so what are we doing? Are we doing the same too? So
Yes.
alternating?
Alternating again. So, first
Right,
floor
right.
on the
So-
third floor and second floor on the fourth floor.
Hi. Thanks for not being a bot.
All right, so it's gonna be the envy for the 3rd floor, I believe.
Oh god, we're going to put kitchenettes in again. Oh.
I don't believe, I know. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Every furnished.
I love it. It's like, right, straight away, like, let's just do 2 floors. Just don't have to come back so often. Grey coming in. I will extinguish your chaos.
Right. So let me see. They should be
Excited
here.
little wiggle.
They are. Let me unlock one. Yeah, it's the right one. So yeah, we have the 10 there. I
Wonderful.
think they're all. Yeah, all for sale as always. Just make sure to buy them as a company properties.
Yep.
View offer by company. You offer by company. You offer by company. Sorry. You offer by company. I like doing this on stream. It means I can go back and check that I definitely bought them all as company, because last time I didn't do it on stream and I was like, I feel like I've messed one up. I think I've messed one up. I think I hit person on one. Oh no. Oh god. Where was I up to? There. Buy. Company. Yeah, because the ownership changes. Let's say Last Hope, so that's helpful where I am.
Right, floor 4 is
Company.
also there.
Company. Company. Hell yeah. Okay. Buy. Company.
Hello there, hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Miss Beans, and hello, sir.
Hello.
There. Sorry, just coming through.
Welcome home.
Thank you very much.
Buy. Company. You offer. 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 Buy. Company.
Okay. Bought them all.
Perfect. All right. Same as last time. Also, I would recommend to update the price
Yes.
of each apartment. And yeah, I believe that's it.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hopefully they last a bit more, or maybe not. Maybe we want them to fill out quickly. But yeah, just reach out when you need the 2 next floors.
I will do. Thank you so much.
All right, Beans, you have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
I thought you were saying new view. Right, I've got to do more paperwork now. Hang on. So, if somebody doesn't enter it within 30 days, it will automatically go up for sale. So what I have to do is go into settings and set the price to like a ridiculous amount of money so that no one will come along. And also I want to fix that broken image because it's going to annoy me. There we go.
All right, take care. I will go do fishing.
Oh, enjoy.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Bye.
That didn't go through because I was on a different screen. Now I don't remember what... Hang on. Copy image address. Okay. Right, so that's the first one done. I need to lock it. Manage property settings. Issue with the camera. Check your server console for more information. Okay. No, we don't want $1. We want five. We want a lot of monies. 50000. Okay. Save. It just basically protects, because obviously at any, like, you don't know at what point within the last 30 days someone's been in. So it could go up for sale like 3 AM in the morning my time, and someone could have come and bought it, because obviously it's initially $0. But no one's going to come along and buy it for 50,000. I don't know how much money that is, but it's a lot of zeros. Wait, where was I? Okay, I was at apartment 6. Seven. It's power gaming. It really is. That's 8. But this will just cover anyone who decides they're going to be a pain, and that way I don't have to deal with them. Yeah, I definitely did that one. Right, lock that one. I'm trying at the minute to get it changed so that assistant managers can access keys. At the moment they can't. And I don't know why, because it's supposed to be 4 down from the top, and that's the 4th one. Oh. Right, gotta put kitchenettes in all these. Right, were we on 7? Yeah, right, 8. 9. Right, let's see how I fix these. Okay, I don't actually know how I fix that. $1 billion! Maybe enter? Oh! No, it's not there. Why are you not going there? Oh! Thank you. Right, let's see what size this is. Does it change it for all of them then, or just individually? I remember I did that one, it changed it for all of them. I was like, oh. Or did someone else do that? Again. Not sure, but individual, I think. Okay, that's fine. That works out for me. Create new. Right, let's hide in an apartment. Hang on. Oh, feck. This happened last time. Last time I bought the apartments, I ended up with the camera stuck in front of my face. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Last Hope is the biggest landlord, not Beans. Thankfully. Right, let's go to in here. Right, because I really like the rainbow spray on the above. So I wanna try and remember where that is. Hang on, there we go. That was never intentional. All Beans wanted to do was help out, but then everyone higher up than us just abandoned it. And we were like, well, I'm not abandoning. Beans was like, I'm not abandoning it. floor 1. Apartment 1. Come on, let me do the right font, please. Right, hashtags? No, they're huge. Floor doesn't look right. The word floor doesn't look right to me. Right, we're gonna do this rainbow style. So we have 6 floors. It means we need 6 colors. So if you go purple, pink, blue, green, yellow, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so the first floor is going to be purple. But pastel purple, because everything else is. Color coordination is important. Right. Door signs. Let's see if this works. Right. No, 1. Here we go. Sorry, Beans. I'm coming. Right. Manage property. So I'm just uploading. Copy image address. Settings. Delete that one. Save. Oh! Okay. I've given myself the biggest fucking job here, but other jobs could be handled by like putting in the fridges and stuff. Other volunteers can do that. This bit Beans can do. At least I can do, should I say. Alright. Here we go. I should hide in an apartment like I just said I was gonna do. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, shoot, this is someone's house. I thought... Oh my god, why is floor... Why is floor 2, apartment 6, just... Why are they there? What happened to them? Why are they, like... there? Oh god, right. That's going to be very confusing for the person who lives there unless I can fix that somehow. You're not. That's actually the person whose phone number I don't have. Which just feels like I've... Now it's if they come out, they'll be like, why did you move my apartment? Just because I didn't have a phone number. Right, and then we want... pink. And it's floor 2.
Alert!
Oh, thank you. I actually didn't think I hydrated from before when Boko did it. Okay. I'm stopping. I'm hydrating. Lots of big gulps. Right, and then floor 3. Apartment 1. Is blue. A new sensation. Every single word that is on that like name thing is no longer meaning anything to me. It's like What does APT mean? Who knows anymore? Right, okay. Floor 4. Thank you. Right. Blue, green. Okay, maybe a little bit darker than, or paler than that? Yeah. Thanks. Floor 4, apartment 2. Of course. Aren't I glad? That, it's not going in a sequence of numbers right now. Seven. Don't worry, we're nearly there. And I'll do the rest when we have those floors, because I'll have this saved as a template. The hosting site I use for the pictures is just going to be suddenly like, excuse me? You want to upload 40 images? And I'm going to be like, yes. Gimme. And then we file, save as nameplate. And can I access the menu from in here? No. Right, lock that one. I don't know why floor 2 apartment 6 has been like obliterated. Right. Can access the menu, yes. Alright. Manage property. Delete that. Oh my goodness. Right. Copy image address. Save. Look at that. Here we go. You guys are my extra eyes for in case I accidentally, because this is floor 1 apartment 4, so that's what it should say. You can't see. Oh. Bless you. Well, there goes number 6. To number 7. Oh no, they're full apartments. Right, we're at floor 2, apartment 1 already. Right, floor 2, apartment 2. We've got to be careful with floor 2, apartment 6 that's wandered off on us. Floor 2, apartment 4. Right, floor 2, apartment 5. Yeah, apartment 6. Floor 2, apartment 6 has done is just run off. Floor 2, apartment 6. Very strange. Then again, floor 3, apartment... Oh god, my brain. Right, floor 3, apartment 6 is done, so 7. Why has it done that? Floor 2, apartment 8. Floor 2, apartment 9. And then floor 2, apartment 10. Floor 3, apartment 1. Here we go. Floor 3, apartment 3. Yeah, 3s and 3s. Floor 3, apartment 5. Six. 7. Floor 3, apartment 10. Here we go. Now we're at floor 4, apartment 2. Yeah. Make it look pretty after. Yeah, as long as you got the info in there, honestly, it doesn't really need to be pretty. I was faced the other day with trying to discharge someone from ICU, and their paperwork for why they were in ICU hadn't been done, and I was like, uh-oh. This is very awkward, but I need to examine you to see what happened. It was an awkward time all around, because there was 2 characters in the room at the same time, and they were both underneath the bed for me, so I was at one bed interacting with a pair of feet sticking out from under the bed, and all of a sudden the meds were floating off, like, over to the right of me, and I was like, that's weird. Maybe it's because, like, what emote they're using. And then all of a sudden this OOC message popped up and went, wrong bed. And I was like, damn it, that's embarrassing. Like, it's not my fault, you're both under the beds. I didn't even know you were there. I just thought the meds were floating weird. I don't know why you are here on this page. Did I not? That poor key holder. Why did it have to be the person that we don't have the phone number for? They're gonna feel so awkward, like, where have I gone? They're gonna come here and be like, where am I? So yeah, it's basically going up like a rainbow, so the top floor will be red. That was my aim anyway. Right. Let's let everybody know that we have better a bad report than no report. Well, exactly. Like, I definitely understand that it happened like right before this person was due to go to bed.
Hey, remember me? It's Mama.
And they were going to come back to it the next day. But obviously, that particular character just happened to wake up before they'd done the report. So I'd rather have just something written in there. I had nothing to go off. I was like, maybe you had surgery? Maybe you didn't? one off too. We're not a doctor right now. We just have that in case. For some reason, you can't... You can place a fax machine down from the prop menu, but there's not actually one you can buy and put in. So, right, so note to feed into fax machine. Hey folks, floors 3 and 4 are open! Yay! I put up some door signs on each door. So our tenants can find their rooms easier, and they are now color coordinated as well. I put some door signs on each door so our tenants can find their rooms easier, and they're now color coordinated by floor as well. We have 20 rooms available. However, they have not been all set up yet. Storage. That is my next job, but just no. You actually missed the new quote unquote dispatch system that was awful. Thankfully, we went back to the old one and it's much better. But we did have the new one, which I did not like. It had a pretty map. Yeah, that's about it. It had a pretty map. And I could jokingly put my icon as a permanent car, but that was about it, really. And I think the dispatch mode would have been really fun had there ever been enough players to require its use. You couldn't reply to people, so they would never know if EMS was on the way and stuff like that. I'm still bad at replying to people to let them know that, because I'm used to not being able to do it. But not knowing if EMS is on the way is difficult. Definitely designed for a scaled up EMS server, for sure. I'm glad we have the old one back. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't change it. Yeah. It ain't broke, don't fix it. On Dotty again. Right, how many apartments can I get set up before I have to go? I had a reason to use the new like red taking kits the other day because a character had come in wanting to be tested to see if they could be a match for donating. But I could not get those test tubes to bloody work. And it would have been nice to actually kind of do that for once. I know how. I just couldn't because they were. Alright, I don't know what's happened to floor 2 apartment 6, but it does not want to stay where it was. Alright. I missed floor 3. That was my bad. There we go. Set you up. Interactable points. Storage. Wardrobe. The brilliant thing is, once I've placed one, I can just copy and paste its coordinates and it'll go in the right space every time. Copy the coordinates. Bridge. Mid-RP is easy with less tools. I can agree, but I was excited to use them for once because I don't really use them in the as a doctor in emergencies. Oh my god, that was just. Did I answer those? No. How strange. I guess it's doubling up again. Bridge 4. Import. Confirm. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I hope we never get stretches, but the body bag to get rid of locals is very nice. I like that. I don't know why I can see the old other storage, but it's just not. No, I agree with the skill checks. That's frustrating. They made it a lot slower than the first time we tested it, Gray, but it's still pretty quick. Mm-hmm. And if you mess it up, it still takes it apparently. I don't know because I haven't been able to get it to work past couple of times I've tried it. But it'll tell the patient that you suck at. Yeah, basically, yeah. It'll give a pop-up that you've caused them pain. The coding nightmare. Yeah, for sure. I reached the top. Despite having done this 5 times previous, I immediately forgot what I needed to do. That's awful, Gray. Nope, it's a clothing menu. I've just realised something. Is wardrobe British? 'Cause I've been calling all of these bollocks. Ah, well. I ain't changing them all now. I will cry. Okay. Closet made in England. Oh, too far forwards. Furniture. Just randomly switch in apartment on the third floor apartment on number 9. Just suddenly just start saying closet. No, I'm so used to typing it now. It's just because it started to not look like a word, and then I realized maybe it isn't the Americanism. But what is good though at the minute, because sometimes I do say stuff that is incredibly British, I can blame it on being friends with dicks. I'm not sure what I said the other day, but of course Newt caught it. Go on, being guess. It's not that number, but thank you for guessing. Okay, I think that's all of floor 3 done. Yep, it is all floor 3 done. I now it's floor 4 where everything's different. I'm gonna collapse there for a moment because I do need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I return. Sorry, Beans. Just leave you acting like that. Right. Oh yeah. Furniture. And copy coordinates for that one. Bathroom, sink 1. It was called stove. And then a microwave. Oof. Oh yeah. Interactable points. You can tell I've done like quite a few of these, but it's just got put up in like ridiculous mess. I'm gonna run out of money though, so there we go. I think if I do the first one, I can't look through my eyes when I'm in the chair, unfortunately. I will leave instructions for the rest of the apartments.
Show us your tits.
No! That's...
Not again!
Oh my god, I was not expecting a logo. Let's come out with that. Okay, we will... Right. Okay. Sent little facts about setting up the kitchenette. I keep repeating myself, but I'm so glad I gave Freestyle a go. I'm glad too. I love it here. There's so many great role players. And there's so much to do. Okay, right. Beans, before we started all this, had $3,944 in their account. And I initially only made note of that because we were getting money in from emptying out the temporary sanctuary. But now we're going to make sure that Beans gets reimbursed. Which is difficult for Beans to do. But they're doing it.
Jesus!
No, my name's Beans.
They're slowly learning that. We lost a patient last week. Been difficult. Right. Right, so we have 2,299 left. So 3944 minus 2299 equals, we need 1,645. Okay. There we go. That saves a lot of going through each individual, like, pricey thingy.
Hello, Dr. I'm sorry I'm calling the other line. I haven't called back because there's nothing to talk about. I'm fine with my weight.
It's really strange, but they're fine with you if you're doing 4 miles an hour. You do 5 and they're like, whoa. I love the sanctuary. So good. I'm so glad we made it. Yay, Odyssey! Need that with the green slime around at the minute.
You were supposed to meet me at the Vespucci Canal. What do you mean? Jesus!
We got an old lady inside our bench. Okay. What is open? The alibi bar? I've never been there before. That's a long way to... Alright, hang on. Oh, I adore it. I think it's 90% the reason that we drive around and enjoy as much as we do at this point, because being able to put the wheelchair in the back and everyone can see it, I love it. Reminds everyone that a wheelchair is physically in the vehicle. And obviously we get to do it as Dottie, because Dottie has the trike. I love it. You can now rotate props as well, so I put a ramp in for later on. So temporary ramps are now a thing. And I love that even more. Uh-oh. Oof. Unfortunately, Joy does do that a lot. We turtle a fair amount. Okay. Forget every single time I have to actually park a vehicle. Alright, let's see. Go see what food they got. I thought, like, farmers market coming in, that meant that, like, you'd get to know businesses through them being at the farmers market, but this one seems like it'd be a brand new bar. Oh yeah, Beans is full throttle all the time. You just can't tell when we drive Joy, because Joy only does 40 kilometers an hour. Yes! $40. 40. No faster. Unless they're going downhill, they might make it to 50. I do miss driving this car. I do. But it's also a really good thing that we don't drive it around the city because we have so many freaking tickets. Hang on, there's a bean gas, but I'm on the difficult part of the highway. Hang on. Oh, no, it's not 476. Thank you for the gas. Oh, damn it. I should have brought the pineapples up with me. They did indeed. You know what? I don't want to go in here. It seems I don't like this. I know we drove a long way, but I'm noping out. I want to check the markets instead. Want to get like nice food for the day. They are going on a date. What up, Norm?
Shalom, my basher. Your voice is a delight always.
Nope.
Your suit, because we came
Yeah. Well, I know one thing I needed to get anyway. I can get that from Toledo as well, so that's good. Whee! Okay, okay. Maybe we should slow down in Toledo, Beans. No? Alright. That reminds me, I wanted to leave a scene in Toledo. Oh well. Another time. I don't know. Wow. Alright. Oh, fuck. 100% your fault there, Beans. I don't know why you decided to, do that, but no. This is like, I don't exactly want to take food from the sanctuary with this for the date, but I do want to take something that isn't like Burger Shot, because I think that's pretty much like all we've got in the fridge at home as well. Otherwise, all Beans has is homegrown strawberries and pineapple juice. Whoop. Oh, yeah. They've got like... That's the reason they're so, they've been preparing for like 2 days. But mostly they're just really happy. And I know that sounds like maybe like too much, like it's a bit too Beans, but they're just really happy. We like a happy Beans. What a seatbelt on Beans. Let's see what we have. Ooh. Didn't think about this. There's food at the hospital. Our first thing to do, what we do at the hospital as an attending, steal food from the cafeteria. Oh. Hang on, let me distribute some food because oh. No one emptied the duffel for a while. Yeah, why is I mean no one's really emptied these. Yeah, that one's too heavy. It's just Chris. Okay, the drink duffel is literally someone's full inventory. Almost perfect. No, I'm not looking at them again. So I don't know how one is going to empty that. But let's swipe some chicken wraps. And figure out. Right, if I just put as much stuff as I can in that duffel, maybe it will give me enough space to pick up this one. Oh my god. Whoever filled this duffel bag. 39.44. I can only have like 600 grams. Okay, money is weightless. You're weightless. My god. Let me borrow this next duffel then. Thank god, right. Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much because someone shoved a ridiculous amount of stuff in here. I don't know. Someone who had clearly had nothing in their pockets. Right, let's get our stuff back out. Well, that's released a bit more for everyone. That's my food. That's the presence level. Max for the day. Where else did I just put stuff? Because I need that out. And then back in. There we go. Okay. There's no water like I was hoping. There is orangutan, and I'm going to take all of that. That's my takings from sorting out the fridge. You can. It's like, hang on, let me just show you again. These ones do. Like, that's his mains, food, sides, drinks, snacks. But you have to... There's like, I think he's called like the label maker in character. Or something. Engraving? Maybe? Something like that. They'll do it. Or you can ask staff. I'm going the wrong way. But it's not something you can do yourself. I hate it when I do that. I asked if that could be changed, but they said it couldn't. I just have to be more careful when I do that. Oh. Beans. Were you about to smash that window? I was looking at you. Yeah, I think some people have like gone metal detecting and found rings and then changed it to like so-and-so's engagement ring and stuff like that, which is really sweet. Okay, right. It's time for me to go and do some self-care. And Beans too. Beans. We've got a black eye. Oh no. Sorry, Carmelin. The yellow shack counters have more slots than the medical fridge. Oh yeah, after the earthquake, I may have made it look like there was an earthquake in the house, so that's the only bit that I haven't cleaned up yet. Because I had fun like scattering everything everywhere. Big house, it's huge. This isn't even the half of it. It's insane. And yet Beans and their dad just live in this little bit. Why live in a big house when you can bring the big house into the little area? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. We've got many options. We have pudding. Okay, awesome. Right, Beans. And fret. And fret here while I go and eat. Eh. We do that because we can like change while we sit down. It's very good. The end of the stream as we know it. Let's see who we can raid. Is anyone else streaming freestyle? No, it's just me. Thanks for hanging out with me of what is essentially just Beans does really busy stuff. Which is basically, oh my god, Curse is back. Alright. So I'm gonna go raid Curse. You may not remember Curse. They played Willy Banger. And it still took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize what that name was. They're over on Whitelist at the minute. Obviously they don't have their wheelchair. Because Whitelist still don't have wheelchairs. But yeah. They do have a walking stick, so that's something. Bless him. Looks like he's maybe in a police chase right now. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Say hi to Curse for me. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And you'll probably see Beans over on Elite Takeover stream later. I will make sure to remember to link it in my Discord as well. So you guys don't miss it. If you want to watch the day, obviously. Alright. Or if you just want to watch Randomly in general, you should be. So you're not following. Follow, alright? Follow them. Why did I... Okay, I'm leaving. I made a weird sheep noise. I'm out. Bye.